Hey everyone, today I'm going to be swatching the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette. This is one of the most beautiful color stories that I've ever seen in a palette. It definitely gives me Mel Cosmetics Gemini vibes, but with more fun colors to it. So if you want to see swatches and the look I did with this beautiful eyeshadow palette, just keep watching. First off, the packaging of this palette is so pretty. This is what the front looks like. You can see my Sailor Moon phone case. So obviously it's like a mirror, but it has all this beautiful artwork. It definitely gives me retro vibes. And then the back of the palette has the same sort of artwork. I didn't even look at the back when I got it. Like, so pretty. It says erratically verdant vision of lush greens and soft earthy tones. Makeup on the bright side, which I definitely think that this palette's beautiful. This palette retails for $36 US and you get 9 eyeshadows. So the front of the palette actually comes off completely, and this is where it has the mirror on the other side, but you can just take it off and then you have the palette by itself. I think this is definitely a unique idea, sort of versatile. It's not something for me, like, I'm not a makeup artist or anything. I just enjoy doing makeup on myself, so I'd rather just have a normal palette, but I definitely think it's I keep saying definitely, I'm so sorry. I think it's a unique idea, and I think it was oh my gosh, I cannot speak. I'm getting so tongue-tied. I think it was executed very beautifully. Now, let's talk about the similarities to Mel Cosmetics. When this was shown for the first time, lots of people were up in arms about it, being like, oh my god, they're copying Mel Cosmetics. They're not copying whatsoever. Just because they have little symbols down here and the shape doesn't mean they're copying. Like, Mel Cosmetics does not own that like layout for eyeshadows. Also, Mel Cosmetics also has bigger eyeshadow pans. They're usually about this tall, so keep that in mind. Also, price difference, very different. I do have to say the color story here definitely makes me think of the Gemini palette. I don't own it, so that's fine. But what I love is how you have blues, you have pinks, and then you have greeny tones. That makes me so happy. Ignore the fact that one of my nails isn't painted, okay? It happens. This is everything. I did use this palette already. I got it today. I used it today. This video will probably go up in a few days though, because I didn't get an email for the longest time, and then I got 4 parcels in one day, so it's hectic, but we're gonna do this. Anyways, I'm just having fun, honestly. I'm really happy with this palette. I love the look I did. I did like a quick TikTok tutorial. I apologize because that's kind of all I've been doing, but honestly, with my fibro pain, doing a full-on tutorial would just be a lot to set it up and stuff, and I just don't have room, and honestly, it's way too warm to even try that, so I apologize, but for now, you get TikTok tutorials. But basically, just used like the green shades. Basically, it was as simple as that. Like, I literally blended chlorophyll and golden age in the crease, added earthship to the outer corner, put sun gazer all over the lid, and on the inner corner I added Aloe Cove. I think that those all together were beautiful, worked so nicely together. They were stunning. The quality is amazing. Kaleidos has very good eyeshadows, so I wasn't worried about it. I was honestly blown away. Like, the formula of the metallics was just unreal. I'm so excited to do more looks with this palette. I can definitely see this as a palette I'm gonna gravitate towards more during the spring and summer. Like, it's just so fun. All the shades blended very beautifully. There wasn't any patchiness. The only shade that was semi-like I actually had to make sure to blend was Earthship, but that's just because it's a very dark color. So I did have to take some time to blend that out, but also I'm just not good at blending out dark eyeshadows on the outer corner. Like, I'm still, like, I mean, I've done makeup for years, but I'm not perfect. I've literally just learned through YouTube videos, so I'm definitely not perfect by any means, but I love the look I did. Palette honestly swatched great. I had no issues whatsoever. The shimmers are just so pretty. I think that they can be sheared out even to be highlighters, which is definitely what I'll be doing. I love shimmery highlighters like this. But these metallic shades are just so yummy. The blue shade, Aloe Cove, is definitely like a green shimmer. The more so like greeny, like sun gazer shade, it's like a greeny gold. It's definitely more chunky, but I didn't really have an issue with it. I put it all over the lid. There was a ton of fallout with the eyeshadow though, and that was with me using my finger as well. So I'd recommend doing your eye makeup before your face makeup. But that being said, I'm still very happy. I just really like the color story. I think it's unique. I don't really see color stories like this put together, so I'm happy with the palette. I think the eyeshadows are definitely worth the price. I don't think the price is all too bad. They are in like China, I believe, so shipping does take a while to Canada, but I know that to the States they have like an option that makes it so it's not as awful. But I just wanted to mention that to Canada it can be a little bit of a wait, but even then it's definitely worth it, and they pack stuff really well, so nothing has come broken for me so far, so I'm very happy about that. Overall, I'm very excited about this palette. I'm excited to do more looks with this palette. And just in general, I really love the color story. I love how the eyeshadows performed, and everything else that I haven't tried swatched really beautifully, and I just know that they're going to apply well on the eyes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe, comment down below any videos you'd like to see me do. Go follow my Instagram and TikTok, Makeup by Tasha XO, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Hi, are you waking up? You waking up? Were you laying with your auntie? And then we got our baby. Hi.